back out at our addition project in Lakewood, and we've got the foundation done, we've got the framing done. Now we're moving into the plumbing and HVAC phase of the project. So our plumbers are here, and they're gonna be here all week, and we're gonna be doing a ton of content around what they're doing. And there's Marlin. I don't think we've had you on the vlog yet.
No, I haven't made the vlog, so
this is
extremely exciting.
And so what's your role here on the J&RS team? Talk about kind of your
I came on the
specialty.
team last summer, so that'd be 2021. Came in as the plumbing and HVAC for in-house for J&RS, and then we started expanding, of course, to helping other clients outside of the company, and it's kind of all coming together.
Yeah, it's pretty unique for a general contractor, a remodeler, to bring in plumbing and HVAC in-house, right? Like, it's pretty.
Yeah, I've definitely never heard of it. Yeah, it's kind of a unique situation, but it's gone really well. It's integrated right into our core values and kind of our mission and our vision. At the end of the day, I really think the customer is the one that benefits from it, because I'm managed on these build projects by the project managers, and they don't have to deal with trying to get a hold of the plumber. That's like the most common cliche thing ever.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, we can't get a hold of our plumber because they get service calls and they're gone. Well, we're
Right.
more versatile. And
You started with just you. Now you got 2 guys on your team. You're bringing in a 3rd. So the team is 4. You got a team of 4 now.
yeah,
That's crazy. It's like just crazy, the growth. You know?
Yeah,
The whole company's growing, but
if you show up to the job with tools, the right ones to do the job, it feels like that's what I almost, in a sense, I showed up to a company that was already set up for something like this.
here's our entryway here to the window.
You're not tall enough.
Nope.
Yeah, how are you gonna be able to dunk? Yeah. Can you dunk?
He just explained is that they just went up to this. There's no way to tie into it. So we'll have to chip around that. We have to clear all that around that pipe so that we can tie into it.
You mean the concrete?
Yeah, so the concrete around it has to be removed so that we can get a teat basically down low enough that it'll be below the concrete level and at least a little bit into the sand. And then it'll follow this trench that we have all chipped out here. So we have to chip more concrete around here. They didn't get quite all of it, but
Okay.
no big deal. Let's do that.
They get like really moist.
Let me see. Open your eyes.
Are they really moist?
I don't have a reference for how moist your eyes usually are.
We'll tell Nate we didn't really get anywhere today. We just like looked at our eyes to see how moist they are. We're on camera.
Got everything dug out here. Pipes are gonna be getting laid through here. You can see you got the bathtub area there dug out.
Well, we can build confidence. Say they did. Beats. Like so, and then.
All right, so we'll be in and out of there for the next couple days. It's pretty loud right now. Hard for me to really get a lot of audio on camera, any kind of insight. So I'm gonna move on to a different project, see what else is going on, and we'll check back in here later. All right, so I just showed up at our remodel project over in Hermantown. We were here last week. You might remember we were doing the new flooring behind me in this sunroom over here. As you can see, the floor is installed and finished. Here's the outlet that Connor pranked me. So Matt and the trim crew are here today. They're working in a bedroom over here.
He is me.
Okay, now lift it to level.
How does 81 come out different?
So what are you guys up to in here?
We are installing some double closet doors, so like the French door style.
Nice. Basically, where are you guys at in the process? Just getting ready to install them, or?
We're installing the gems right now. We're a little tight on our framing, so we are working on adjusting. One of the jams needs to be cut down to make that the whole frame, the top of it, nice and level. So
Gotcha.
We should sneak over there too.
we just checked how far it was out of level, pulling it up to level. So we got to cut. Looks like about a 1/2 inch off of that one side. Then I'll drop that down and she'll be nice and level.
Nice cut.
Oh shit, my mouth.
Am I standing right where you're gonna
Yep.
go? All right, so should fit now, huh?
Supposedly.
Should be level now.
Did I touch the fan?
Should have.
Pretty good.
Oh yeah.
Good.
We've got enough in this carpet though that we can lift this side up a tiny bit.
Still that
To
far
get it
off.
level. Barely.
Lovely.
So pull that, we'll just pull that side down as well as we can and shoot her. Then you just need to check level this way. Might need a little bit more on that bottom.
Right here. I gotta push something back.
Okay.
You guys got it in there okay?
We gotta adjust the framing a little bit because we're really tight.
Yeah, everything's crazy tight on this one.
You gotta cut it down again, or it's just kind of massaging it?
And then it's the width, so we're gonna kind of pound that framing back and get those 2x4s to move a little bit.
Making any movement?
So I could tap back a little bit. Here's the bottom side of this one, Matt. Like the opposite side. Yeah.
I had to cut that side.
I thought we were dealing with the top end though. On that side.
Up there?
On this side, I thought we were dealing with the top. Now it's the
But
bottom.
now it's the bottom. Before you make any more mess, not that you're making mess, if you do any sort of cutting, then yeah, I would. Yeah, it's not time for you guys, just me. So you'll have some more time. I say you can put the doors in and adjust and play with that.
Okay.
One person can start doing that and the other person can start taking measurements for trim. I got measurements on this side all marked off. That inside to inside on this one should be
And
3
you're
and
calling it 3-inch trim?
that's all. That stuff's 3-inch trim. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so I just arrived at a remodel project that we're working on right now. It's a kind of a living area and kitchen remodel. They're working on some shiplap installation, I believe. So we're gonna pop in. Looks like our electric subcontractor is in the house as well. That's Tristan. That's Mike, our trim supervisor. So what are you guys working on right now with the shiplap?
So we kind of had to go with the transition, this joint size. Working on getting all of this straightened out before we get to the next transition.
And what do you mean by transition? Just
Well, where this angle, this slant goes back to the flat of
Okay.
the ceiling and this flat of the ceiling. So right now we're just dealing with this slant. I look at it as to wherever anything changes would be the transition point.
got it.
And then measuring down periodically from where the flat and the slant meet, just to make sure we're parallel with that. And then if we got to start cheating, just, a 30-second on each end, we'll just start doing that, snap lines to get through. this side's got to come down. So we got to cheat this down a little bit and bring the ends up just. And the next row we should be good. A 7-footer.
You guys go to that line or?
Yeah.
Looks good?
We just try to stay, straight and parallel from this point to that point, and we're stuck with what the 2 points are. So if we have to adjust, find out what the discrepancies are right away and then adjust, the sooner the better. On this, our middle, because of this piece, our middle was a little bit high. So now we adjust our ends so all of our lines, trying to keep all your lines as straight as possible.
And then the other challenge is scribing into the stone.
Scribing into the stone is time consuming as well.
Yeah.
And then cutting your lights.
Light fixture.
That's all. There's really nothing fast about it.
All right, Mike, thanks for letting me stop in.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Keep up the great work. We'll see you guys later. Woo, it's sleeting out here. Yuck. Man. Starting to get hit with little sleet pellets right now. It's like this weird rain, ice, snow mixture. Okay, so I just showed back up at our remodel project. Not too far from where I just was. This is where we are turning an old garage into a new home. You guys have been making great progress. Right now we're in the drywall phase. We're going to check in with TJ, the project manager, and see where they're at. Hey TJ.
What's up?
How you guys doing on the project?
Awesome.
Yeah? Drywall today?
It's miserable outside, so I'm satisfied.
You're happy to be inside. What's going on? You're like all over the place. I show up, you're at a different project every day, it seems like. What's this thing? This just holds it up, huh? It's like a little...
You don't have to hold it with your hand, it gets tiring.
I think drywall's got like some of the most fun tools out there. So you guys working on this wall next? Over
Here?
here?
Hit this one with the insulation. That way I don't have any more 5/8. 5/8 will go on the ceilings and on all the walls I have. We'll be hanging probably till, I don't know, what time is it? A couple more hours. Get all this done and then we'll start pre-filling. So everything we had some adventurous screws and boo-boos.
Just fixing all the mistakes.
We'll fill that in just nice and flat so when Dylan comes here, we look like super experienced and like we know what we're doing.
Give yourself more credit. Ilya,
What's up?
what's up, man?
Loving it.
The most recent guest on the podcast, I heard.
Yeah, here I am.
How was that?
It was good.
Like, did you ever think you'd be on a podcast when
Not
you came
really.
to work here?
Definitely different.
A little different, but I heard you did well.
Yeah.
Held your own. You've been here for a few months now?
Yeah, I've been here since November. Kind of trying out all the crews, seeing
Yeah.
what I'm good at.
What would you say so far is your been your favorite part of the process?
It's all my favorite.
Everything?
Yeah.
Really?
I enjoy construction. I really don't care what I'm doing.
Where's that going? Right over here on this wall. Ilya. Yep. You want to join him on the tacking? No, what we're trying to... The problem is you're hitting right here. You're probably going to have to just cut that off. So just take a scale saw and just cut that right there.
That'll be 13.5 on the left side, 13 on the right side.
All right, well, looking good, guys. I'm getting out of here.
All right.
Thanks for letting me crash your party.
Drive fast, take chances.
All right, guys, so that's it for today. Thanks for joining us once again here on the J&RS Builder vlog. Hope it was educational or entertaining or just interesting to look at or ridiculous to look at. I don't know. We appreciate you watching. If you'd like to see more of this content, make sure that you subscribe to our channel. If you have any questions about what you saw in this video, feel free to comment. We do not claim to be perfect at everything we do. We appreciate any feedback that you have. If you saw a mistake, if you saw something that we were doing that we shouldn't have been, feel free to call us out. We're still learning like everybody else. So we appreciate any feedback and any questions that you have that we can answer. Feel free to ask those in the comments, and we will see you next time.